How you going, everyone? My name's Isaac Ellis.
And I'm Chris Morris. Welcome to Morrellis Wines. Morrellis Wines is a blend of Morris and Ellis. My last name is Morris, so we've got the Morris part here, and then Ellis here makes Morrellis.
So my name is Edwin Donella. I'm from Wineguruaus, Australia, and I'm here with wonderful young winemakers.
That's right.
In Berry region.
Yep.
Out of all places, the Shoalhaven.
Beautiful Shoalhaven.
So guys, can I ask you, first of all, Isaac, I've got to introduce the names. I'm awful, but being the first time.
Cut that out.
Isaac Ellis, Morrellis Wines.
Chris Morris, Morrellis Wines.
Fantastic. Now, how long have you been going with the winemaking?
Wine
as a
making,
business?
about 2 years now. We've been doing this for, so yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah, no, it's all come along nicely.
Now, we all hear of horror stories, but you guys are doing really well.
No, we've got our fair share of horror stories.
Have you?
Oh, bad employment of winemakers, re-fermentation of wine, 15 inches of rain before the Chardonnay.
And yet, is that the same Chardonnay that turned out to be so good?
No, that's the 2009. This year.
Oh,
This year was a bad one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
This one's lovely.
Yeah, this is the 2009
Yeah.
on the table.
we'll get into the wine tasting, and the Chardonnay is absolutely brilliant. But tell me a little bit more about how did you end up here in this plot of land?
Okay, I'll take that, Christopher.
Yeah, you take it.
So what happened was 2.5 years ago, the owner of the property, Tony, came to see us and said, "Oh, okay, I've got this rundown vineyard. It's an eyesore to the property, which I just use as a weekender. Would you like to take over the vineyard and just lease it off us? He doesn't want anything to do with the vineyard, and we just look after the car park, the vineyard, and the cellar door, pretty much. So we just lease it off him
Okay.
on contract."
Alright. So far, it's been
Good.
Good.
Yeah, a lot of work. We've only been open for 6 months now, so you know that's 2.5 years to get that 6 months of being open. There's a lot of investment before you can actually start selling it back at $20 a bottle.
back-breaking work.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah. When we first took the vineyard on, there was vines going every which way, grass up to your waist sort of thing, and just out of control. So a couple of hard years of work, a lot of pruning, a lot of spraying, get it back into a healthy state again.
Okay. Now, tell me a bit about the wines that you make here on this estate, and most of them are low yield
Yeah,
at the moment.
absolutely.
3 tonne an acre is what we aim for, and that's going for your quality wine.
That does concentrate
Well,
the flavour.
yeah. The higher the crop that you have, the more that it's like. Yeah, the higher crop you have, you get more fruit, but you're going to get less quality because the vine puts everything into what's on. And if you have a large crop, you might have problems with ripening. So if it's not ripened by the right time, you pick it and it's down on aroma or stuff like this. So 3 tonne an acre generally around here is what everyone goes for. Some varieties like the Shummerson you can crop higher, 4 or 5 tonnes an acre, but we like to keep it a bit lower.
Some through to 1 tonne an acre at the moment, but building that up as we go along, getting better each year. So yeah.
So your flagship wines, what would you say they are?
In the whites, I'd say it's the Chardonnay, definitely. The reds, we've just released an MCB, which is Morrellis Cellar Blend. It's a blend of Shummerson and Shiraz, Shummerson dominant, which we think is quite balanced on the palate. Yeah, tend to enjoy blending a bit, barrel blending, so we think we've got it here with this one.
Rosé is not bad either. It's a good area to grow rosé, to make rosé around here, so it's nice, easy drinking, good summer drink.
Alright, well, how about we taste some of these wines?
Yes.
And
Pour you up
talk about the flavours, what we can get out of the wine.
So this is the Chardonnay, rosé.
Rosé, yeah.
Made from Shummerson and Merlot. Because of that, you're getting Plenty nice strawberry and cherry notes from it. Nice aromas, nice fresh style. On the nose there, getting plenty of strawberry, nice clean, crisp sort of finish to
Very,
it.
very nice.
Slightly on the fruitier side, I guess. Be from Chambourcin and Merlot, the sort of lighter varieties.
Tell us what you think about this one, Edward.
Okay. It's very beautiful. There's no spittoon here, so it's all going
We
down.
don't believe in spittoons.
We don't believe in spittoons.
Spittoons are for the weak.
This is really, really nice rosé.
Very clean, very fresh.
When I was here last time, did you give that to me to try?
No, that
I
was the
can't
one.
remember that one.
We tried a bottle ferment, which Chris and myself prefer, being more into our dry wines. We go for something that's dry as well, and when we started we said, okay, we're not making sweet wines because we don't drink sweet wines. But it's sold, but not as fast as what we would have liked. So now we've made a rosé which is about 2% residual sugar, meaning that we stopped the ferment about 2 Beaumet or so.
Okay.
Cool it down, add a bit of sulphur, put it through an absolute filter, and bottle it up.
Which gives it more of that sort of slightly sweeter style rosé, but that's what they're...
Almost reminds me of saying Bob's your uncle. But this is brilliant. This is really, really nice.
Yeah, so it's what they're...
So
it's what
how much do
people
you
wanted.
retail that for?
It's $17 for the rosé.
It's a bargain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we like to try and keep the prices down a little bit, try and keep something under 20.
That is very, very high quality rosé. My
It's easy
compliments
to
to you
drink,
boys.
isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
I might have to get a couple of bottles afterwards.
Yeah, no, it's easy to drink. You find on your warmer days people will go for that.
Yeah,
Wow.
just coming back into summer again will be a hit. Yeah, it's already a hit over the long weekend, festival weekend. That was
How
our
many
big-
cases of that is sitting out the back
out the back?
before it flies out?
44 I think we got there.
44, not much.
No,
You
sold about 10 cases last weekend.
You've got to hurry.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you want it, you got to get in.
Oh my god.
But we'll do another one next year.
Okay,
probably
so
go for the same sort
definitely
of style again
try
next year.
to go for the same
I think so, it's
consistency.
a bit of a winner.
Yeah.
Sales wise.
Oh, but
I must
It
admit,
tastes good.
I'm not into sweet wines, but it sells really well and everyone who is into sweet wines enjoys it. So.
I don't know, it's not too sweet to me. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah?
It's a great summer wine, I think.
Oh, perfect for summer.
Yeah,
Perfect.
definitely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, what's the next one we're going to go for?
So our next one,
Okay.
Bit of Chardonnay, I'd say.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Okay.
So this is the famous Chardonnay.
Famous Chardonnay, yep. Good
So
stuff.
what we got here is a unoaked Chardonnay, more sort of melon.
Unoaked.
Yeah, unoaked, all stainless steel, more for that cleaner, crisper, fresher style.
Any of the other wines you've got that sit in oaks?
In oak, all the reds do. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the reds spend time in oak. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Sort of complements the reds a bit better. We find that whites go away from the oak, get a cleaner, crisper, more of a fruit-driven style. So with the Chardonnay, you're getting nice melon and peach, a white peach style, and a clean, crisp finish as well. So more sort of minerality to it.
When we first made this, Chris decides what style we're going to make because no, he does. That's his job. He knows what people are drinking at the moment, so he tries to work out what we want.
Yeah.
And he wanted to base this on a French Chablis,
Right.
so that style, a bit more flinty and mineral. So that's what we've gone with for this, and everyone's drinking Sauv Blanc from New Zealand at the moment. So we wanted to
I think the wave of Sauv Blanc is
we're hoping because we don't have any in.
It's slowly plateauing out.
plateauing. Yeah.
People
yeah.
are starting to come back to the traditional styles of Chardonnay.
Oh look, there's only so much you can drink of.
There's so many passion fruits you can squeeze into one bottle. So
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
Do you guys produce any of the Sauv Blanc?
No.
No.
And this area really doesn't produce that style.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a bit of Sauv Blanc around, but yeah, it's not
Not
not what
too
everyone's
great.
drinking. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's okay for
Yeah.
what it is, but it's not that style which everyone's used to. It's not that
Okay.
Adelaide Hills or Marlborough. you know,
Right.
Sauv
Yeah,
Blanc.
Sauv Blanc you want. Yeah.
I've had many a Chardonnay, guys. and expensive ones from Margaret River, and some of my favourite ones come from Mornington Peninsula. One from Yabby Lake.
Yeah.
Guys, this Chardonnay is unbelievable.
It's not too bad. We're pretty happy with this one.
Yeah. It's turned out how I envisaged it. Yeah. To be that nice Chablis style, mineral, fruit flavour, no oak, so nothing overpowering the fruit flavour. Just a nice clean, crisp wine.
And good acidity. We didn't put it through Malo, so it's, it's still got a bit of zest in it, you know, a bit of life.
Yeah. It's been bottled for what?
A while now.
10 months now.
This is 2009. So.
And also because it's unoaked, it's a certain type of Chardonnay, because some people love the oaked one, of course, but this is just...
Yeah.
I think I've had quite a few Chardonnays where if they're unoaked, you tend to taste a lot of flaws in them if they're not prepared properly.
If they're unoaked?
Yeah,
well, oak it can mask a lot.
Because oak masks it, makes it
Definitely.
a bit...
Yeah.
You know, all this woodness and all that sort of blends it.
Yeah.
But this is just no hiding. That it's just brilliant.
It's straight up and down, isn't it? Once you take your first mouthful, you can really taste everything that there is in there. But after a while, I get a lot of green apple come through with the Chardonnay.
Yeah, it's still got plenty of those sort of citrusy notes coming through. Green apple, a little bit of pear, a bit of melon.
Not too citrusy.
Not like Riesling sort of citrusy, but sort of bits coming through.
Definitely the rock melon to me.
Rock melon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, tiny bit. I mean, I just had the rock melon the other day with my kids, which was a nice one, and I don't know. Sometimes you don't know how the mind works. You just smell something particular when you just had it.
Yeah.
You know, it just reminds you. I could be a little bit wrong, but it's just so reinvigorating. I think it's just energizing. That whiff. Brilliant.
I find the acid's nice, a really nice acid in it.
Yeah. It's all leveling out really nice now with a sort of 10 months bottle age on it. Sort of every week we open one, seems to get a little bit better. So.
Finely balanced, very balanced, beautiful Chardonnay.
We had a bit of a panic about 7 or 8 months ago, because when we first bottled it was almost white, very clear. And then we're drinking a lot of it, and I had it stored in my house at that time because we didn't have the cellar air conditioned, so there was a lot of fluctuations in temperature. And got out a glass, had a glass, thought this looks a bit brown. Chris rang me up and said the Chardonnay's brown. We thought we'd stuffed at temperature. Yes. And it sort of just went brown for a bit, and then levelled out and came back to that pale straw colour.
I've heard about this. Out of all places, a Hollywood movie
it's called Perfection.
about wine and how they were making wine in California.
That was having no air get to it at all, because a bit of air usually comes from oxidisation.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was that. I think it was just a phase of colour change. But
we will claim it.
We will claim it. Yeah, we'll take that.
Beautiful.
Browning of perfection. I think it is. So.
Oh, it's very exciting.
Yeah,
very exciting.
It's all good now. So
yeah, it turned out alright.
Okay, now